Hi, so it's Brie again. I'm just gonna have this on in the background.
Just put it kind of low because
It's kind of really low. I never said that to you, Brie. So we're gonna have like
a long talk. Well, not a long talk.
not really,
but
long talk.
it's gonna be us to you. You. Yes, you. The one
Not Taylor Swift, but you.
About boys.
So what should we start off with?
We should start off with the first stage when you start to like a guy and they start to like you back.
Okay, let's start off with that. That's a really good stage to start off with. So, you know that like when you like a guy, you get the tinglies, and you get like the butterflies in your stomach?
It's all bull.
It is. Bull. Red Bull.
Poop.
Feces.
Yes.
Turd. Junk. Cracola.
Alright, so you're gonna like this guy, and then this is stage 2, when the guy comes up to you and decides to ask you out on a little date and asks if you'll go out with him, and of course you're like all happy, so of course you're gonna say yes. And you're gonna get all happy inside, you're gonna go and tell all your little friends and be all happy.
It's gonna be like a big thing, and then you guys are gonna like go on your first date, you're gonna hang out, and then the first date's really like the best one.
Yeah, the second date is kind of like,
it's like, oh yeah, I like you, you're awkward to be around, but I like you.
the third stage is the first kiss.
Yes.
The first kiss is going to be a magical thing.
Your first kiss, if you haven't had your first kiss yet, I think at least the time you have your first kiss should be when you're 14. At least.
Or 13.
Or 13. Like, we're 13, but 14 would be a good age too. Like 13 is not that bad.
No.
I guess in like junior high school would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Sometime around there. But your first kiss is supposed to feel like you're on top of the world. If it doesn't feel like that, that means you don't like that person.
As much as you thought you did. You're probably better off as friends.
Probably. And some guys, you have to make sure you really know the guy before you like actually go out with him, because sometimes they turn into like real jerks.
Yeah, we've all been there.
And you don't want to deal with that. Like, he's all sweet to you and your parents, and he has like that sweet side, but he's two-faced and like talks about you behind your back, or when he's with you, he acts like a jerk to you, or he only wants something from you.
Like, alright, we know this is a little inappropriate, but it's so true. I'm gonna say 93 or like 95% of the guys that you go out with will probably want sex from you.
That's true. 93% out of 100, definitely.
Yeah. The other 7% either want something else or just like you for you.
Which is really hard to find in a guy.
Yeah.
Especially like a cute guy. Like, looks don't matter really. But you're always going to find somebody that's cute and not like as ugly as a monkey.
Alright.
Yeah. So.
Alright, let's see. The next stage. We're on stage what, 4?
Yeah,
okay.
stage 4.
Stage 4 would probably be the, like, when you're used to having him as a boyfriend.
And you guys, like, hold hands, walk in the halls together.
Yeah.
Everybody knows you're, like, the school couple.
Yeah, you're getting, like, I love you shock. You're always talking to this kid 24/7.
And you take pictures, you go out all the time.
You get each other's stuff, you know, you have a really good time together.
So I think the 4th stage would have to be like the best stage, right?
Yeah, 4th stage.
Like when you're in like I love you shock, and that person, like, whoever says it first, you're just like I love you, and then the other person's like
I love you too. And from there, your whole entire relationship just like
changes. It like spins around, like your world just like revolves around that one person. And that's not good, by the way.
No, it's really not. You gotta remember that even though you're in a relationship, you gotta remember to focus on friends and school and stuff. And you can't like
always listen to your friends.
Always. They always know what's right.
They always know what's right. When you're in a relationship and something bad happens, you go to your friends, your best friends. And if they tell you something, try to take their advice. Like, even if you don't want to, even if you know you'll cry over it at night, take their advice. Yeah. Trust me.
Because the thing is, if you break up with this guy and you know you'll be heartbroken, but think about this. Would you rather be heartbroken for like a week or for the rest of the time going out with him?
Exactly.
Just a lot easier.
Makes more sense.
And it always feels better to break up with him before he breaks up with you. You just feel like the better person.
Be the dumper, not the dumpy.
Exactly. Because it doesn't feel good being the dumpy.
there's like, I think it's like a 2% chance that you'll actually, or maybe like she said, like a 7% chance you'll actually find like the right guy for you. But you're definitely not gonna find him at this age, or maybe you will, but then you'll be like the luckiest person on earth. Aww. Like, I don't know. At this age, you're really too young to find somebody, and you think you're in love. Like, you may think you're in love and be in a, like, I love you shop for, like, 2 years. And then just, it's over, like, it ended like that, and you cry.
Here comes the best stage. Well, not the best stage. The worst stage, but, like, the easiest one to talk about. Stage 5. The one where supposedly the guy gets, like, careless and doesn't even care what he says anymore. He doesn't care about, like, you as much as he used to. He starts, like, going out with friends, not even remembering you, not talking to you for, like, ever.
You tell him, like, really important things that you want him to, like, care about, and he's just like, oh, that's cool. Like, he doesn't really care. And another thing is when a guy disrespects you, what?
Yeah, I'm at 3 minutes. Thing ends.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we don't have a long time, but when a guy disrespects you, like, then you know when to drop him, because you shouldn't give him the time of day, coming from my uncle.
Yeah.
Like,
seriously, the first time he disrespects you, don't give him another chance to do it again.
Yeah, because then you're sinking to his level, and you're not respecting yourself enough to know that you could find somebody better than that person.
Exactly.
So, yeah. And the 6th stage we're on?
Yeah, 6 stages.
Okay.
Moving on, I guess. And that's going to be the hardest stage you will ever go through. Moving on is so hard. And it'll probably take you a long time. But you will get through it. And you'll have your friends right by your side, and they'll always be there for you because they care about you and love you.
The thing that might help you when you're, like, first moving on, try to be around as much friends as you can.
That's the best way to do
and
that.
Talk about it with people. Like, when you feel like you're gonna, like, break down and cry, try to, like, exercise or talk about it with, like, your parents or something.
And when life fails, I like to go to music.
Yeah, that's another thing. And try not to listen to depressing music, like country songs.
Yeah. Oh.
Not all country songs, but some of them are really depressing.
Taylor Swift is really good, so.
Yeah, she's a really good, like, to go to her for music when you want to listen to music. And
That's about it, I guess.
that's pretty much it. I bet there's a lot more stages, but
If it works
yeah.
out, you can,
Like, I think you'll know after that, like, when you move on, then after, like, your first real relationship, then you know what to do after that.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, yeah, that's it. We hope you enjoyed our little talk.
Between me and her.
And you.
Just you. No one else. You.
No one else. You're our audience because we love you.
We love you with all our heart. And we want you to take our advice.
We do. We want you to take our advice because we've been there or we've seen it happen to people.
And we hate it. Because I've seen Bree in her depressing stage after this, and she's seen me in mine. Just not good. But, yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess.
So, what you should have got out of this is basically stick to your best friends and never let a guy bring you down.
Never.
No guy is worth it. Yeah, so we're done. So, if you enjoyed that,